Yo, what's going on, everybody? So this is my first video back in my dorm, back at school, back at it again with that college campus life. But anyway, so let's talk. We got a few things to talk about today. All right, so this is crazy. So there's three things: PS4 Slim, PS Neo, and possibly a new PSP-like model. So let me go ahead and get into detail. So there is already PlayStation announced that there's going to be a event happening September 7th of 2016, and we've been having rumors that this event is going to showcase a PlayStation Neo. So that's basically already confirmed. It's going to be showing PlayStation Neo. But apparently, just about 2 days ago, we saw a leak image of the PlayStation 4 Slim. And the thing is, at first it was kind of skeptical. The box looked, I don't know, the box just didn't look very, just real to me. But then after we've been seeing, there's so many more images of it. People are unboxing this. There's pictures that I'll be showing you on screen that people are comparing it to the older models of the PS4, like they're on top of it and everything. So it's like, this thing is real and it's already finished. It's already been made, and it's crazy how Sony was able to keep this as a secret up until now. The fact that we've been getting all these leaks recently. But yeah, so it's real. It's probably going to be announced that it's available on September 7th. So that's that thing. That's one thing. So that's really cool. And judging by, hold up, I'm pretty sure the Xbox One S is cheaper than the actual Xbox. I believe so. Yes, actually, I don't think it is. I don't know. I believe, though, I think they're going to be having it in a 2 or 500 gigabyte bundle, which is not very good, but it's whatever. But it should possibly be cheaper than the original PS4. I almost said Xbox, PS4. So that could help boost freaking sales even more. So a cheaper system, a sleeker system, a less heavy system, in the market now just would help Sony so much more. So that helps them, combat with Xbox, because they have the Xbox One S. So that's cool. And so on the topic of this Slim and this Neo, let me read this post right here. It says, the design of the unit, which is talking about the Slim, matches that of a drawing posted by an alleged employee of Taiwanese manufacturing company Foxconn in Chinese form A9VG in June. The same user claimed that in addition to the mini model, he also worked on a thicker model that is almost 10 pounds, which sounds like the upgraded PlayStation 4, and that a few production lines opened for a PSP-like device. Now, that's all this post talks about, this whole possibility of a upgraded PSP or Vita, whatever you want to call it. So this is crazy, because if you remember, I made my video saying that the PS Trinity was not real. While the Trinity, the whole name Trinity, is not real, somebody made that up. The idea of a upgraded model actually might be possible. But the thing is with this, this is one of the first times that I've been wrong in one of my predictions or my assumptions in a minute. But the thing is with this, whenever I made that video, I had one of two options. One, this whole thing was fake. It was not even real. Trinity's not even a thing. That's one. And then two was Sony is going to try to just basically not relaunch the Vita, but redo what they did with the Vita, just to kind of erase the whole memory of the Vita and try to redo it. That's the two things I was thinking. Now the second option, what I just said, I was thinking that wasn't going to be this early. But the thing is, the fact that this post only says that small thing, I feel like they're not really going to talk about it too much. Maybe they'll say that they're working on it or something. I do not think it's going to be released anytime this year, or even talked about anytime this year. But if there's maybe PS Experience, but it's too early for anything upgraded PSP or new Vita to be talked about yet. But I definitely think it might be a thing. Like I said, I think it's my second option. I think they're just gonna try to erase what they did with the Vita and redo it, because it seems as if Sony's not ready to leave the handheld market, which is good, because we can't just have one handheld in the market. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's too little. Especially when Sony's been doing it for such a long time, in a sense. They can't just leave now. So that's good. That's one thing. But that's all they've really said about, like I said, that's all they've really said about this whole PSP-like device. I'm surprised they said PSP-like. They didn't say PS Vita-like. So that would not be good if they went back to the whole one joystick. I cannot see Sony. That would just be, no, I don't think they're going to do that, because even 3DS is beginning to have quote unquote 2 joysticks. So I don't think they're going back to just one. But PSP-like, I'm just confused why they said PSP-like. I'm sure that that's directly his words because it's in quotations. So it's very, very interesting. I'm not sure what to think about it, but it's cool. But other than that, so this September 7th event, it looks like as if it's called the PlayStation Meeting 2016, and it's going to be in New York, and like I said, on September 7th. So seems as if they're going to be announced the PlayStation Neo, maybe announce a date for it, possibly when it's released. See, the thing is, we have no pictures at all about the PlayStation Neo, so who knows what that's going to be. It's definitely going to be sometime October or just this holiday season, this winter season. I definitely think it's going to be released then. And then the Slim could possibly be released on September 7th or within that week or within a couple weeks from September 7th. It would only make sense. People are unboxing it and using it right now, you know what I mean? So like, how else? It's finished and then everything is ready to go. So within the first 2 weeks between September 7th and after that, I cannot see it not being released. So we'll look forward to that. It's just like what Xbox did, but I think this is a better time to do it because E3, like I said, E3 is more so for games that we're expecting to see coming years or something like that. Not so much hardware, I feel like hardware should be announced in a separate, like it's not that big of a deal, hardware in a sense, but Xbox made it a big deal. I'm not trying to throw shade or anything, like I'm trying to be unbiased, but I just think that it was just smarter. I just personally think it was smarter, because Sony had a little bit more games to show versus Xbox. New games, I guess you could say, but that's just what I'm saying. I don't want to start any controversy. It's not the type of video for that. But other than that, let me know what you guys think about all this information in the comments below about the September event. I will probably definitely be covering it when it happens. What we see and stuff like. If anything's cool, how it happens like that. But this is crazy. So PSP-like device, PS4 Slim, PS Neo. We already knew about the Neo, so that's nothing too new. But this Slim is very, very intriguing and cool, I think. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below. But like I said, yeah, that's all I gotta say. And I will see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna have to have fun in school. This is crazy. It feels weird back in my dorm. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later. Peace. You see, I'm waiting and they hating, and I'm sipping on my tea. Bad bitch walking past, may I stop you, please? Man, I'm hungry as a bitch, but this life ain't free. If I'm trying to get this money, I can't really shake a tree. I be working, it's a 3:15. When I stop